Hey everyone, David here, and we have major breaking news with New York City Mayor Eric Adams just being indicted, and here's what we know so far. As seen as Evan Perez, Mark Morales, Karen Scannell, Brynn Gingras, and Gloria Pazmino, New York City Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted on at least one federal criminal charge. Multiple sources familiar with the matter tell CNN. The New York Times was the first to report the news of the indictment. The indictment follows a months-long federal investigation into the campaign fundraising violations and foreign influence. The charges he is facing are not publicly known at this time. Adams has previously denied any wrongdoing, and he has frequently repeated that he told members of his campaign and administration to follow the law. I always knew that if I stood my ground for New Yorkers, that I would be a target, and a target I became. If I am charged, I am innocent, and I will fight this with every ounce of my strength and spirit, Adams said, responding to the news on Wednesday night. The mayor is suspected to have several days to turn himself in, according to sources familiar with the case. Wait, there's more. As CNN also noted, Adams was at the Grace Mansion, the mayor's official residence, when word of the indictment broke. He said to be honored and restitute to his misdemeanor. Sorry about that, folks. According to a source familiar with the situation, CNN has swapped comment from lawyers from the mayor and City Hall. The U.S. Attorney's Office from the Southern District of New York has declined to comment. The indictment is a dramatic fall from grace from the mayor of America's largest city and a stunning accusation against one of the nation's most high-profile officers. Adams, a former New York captain, took office in January 2022 and presented himself as the new face of the Democrat Party, uh, promising a tough on crime approach and a commitment to recognizing the city after the COVID-19 pandemic. Yet he has struggled to resolve the city's key challenges such as the migrant crisis, concerns about the subway safety, and has faced criticism for his late-night partying and clashes over the city spending, particularly on education. Now, nearly 3 years into his first term, Adams is facing at least one federal charge that jeopardized his ability to remain in office and threatened the future of his political career. When asked on Tuesday if he was considering resigning, Adams said, "I'm stepping up, not stepping down." Uh, the mayor's legal troubles escalated in September when top members of his staff at City Hall, including two deputy mayors, a senior advisor, and the school's chancellor, received search warrants and had their phones seized by federal investigators. Edward Kevin, the former New York City Police Department commissioner, also had his phone seized as part of a separate federal investigation and was forced to resign days later. Lisa Sonberg, City Hall's top lawyer and one of Adams' scrutinious defenders, abruptly resigned in a brief resignation letter. Sonberg stated that she had concluded she could no longer serve effectively in her position. A week later, school's chancellor David Banks announced he would retire at the end of the year, stepping down from his position, leading the nation's largest public school system just days after his home was searched by federal investigators who seized his cell phones during the execution of a federal search warrant. The first sign I apologize for my burp. I had pizza tonight. Anywho, the first sign of trouble for Adams came nearly a year ago when federal investigators zeroed in on his chief campaign fundraiser, Brianna Suggs, and executed a search warrant at her home. Multiple law enforcement officials previously told CNN Suggs has not been charged with any crimes. Investigators from the FBI's Public Corruption Squad seized phones, computers, tablets, and files for slugs. According to sources, agents also execute numerous search warrants at other homes, businesses throughout the New York area in connection with the investigation. Officials said one of the companies searched in November 2023 was KSK Construction Group in Brooklyn. Law enforcement officials said the construction and development company has built apartments and condos throughout the city. A CNN review of campaign finance records identified at least 11 employees at KSK Construction Group who donated a total of $13,950 with individual contributions ranging from 1,200 to 1,500, all on the same day. To Adams' 2021 mayoral campaign, CNN has reached out to the donors for comment. CNN has also reached out to Aaron Aiken, who is listed as donor at KSK Construction Group and also listed as the donor to the Adams campaign. New York City campaign finance records show Aiken donated 1,500. As part of their investigation, FBI agents seized Adams' cell phones, gauged aggregate rate on Suggs' home. After Adams gave a speech in Manhattan, FBI agents walked right up to him and asked his NYPD security detail to step aside and then climbed into Adams' city-issued SUV. Sources previously told CNN it was there that agents presented him with a warrant to seize his electronic devices, the sources said. The seizure marked a dramatic escalation of the federal probe into where foreign money was funneled to his campaign, bringing the investigation directly to the Democrat mayor. Adams has retained his innocence throughout and has insisted that he and his staff has followed the law despite the mounting investigation. The mayor has touted his ties to the city's Turkish American community and said he had visited the country at least six or seven times. Adams traveled to Turkey at least twice as Brooklyn's borough president. The Turkish constitute paid for the August 2015 trip, during which he signed a sister city agreement with Asktobol's Yuskal district. Adams is not required to step down in light of the charges, although the political pressure may become untenable if he were to resign. The top of the job of America's most high-profile mayor will go to the city's public advocate, Jermaine Williams, till a special election occur. Now, as NBC noted earlier Wednesday, Rep. Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, Democrat New York, called for Adams to resign. I do not see how Mayor Adams can continue governing New York City, Ocasio-Cortez said on X. The flood of resignations and vacancies are threatening Governor Fudson. Non-stop investigators will make it possible to recruit and retain a qualified administration for good of the city. He should resign. And even see comptroller Brad Langer, who is running for mayor, also urged Adams to step down. Mayor Adams, like all New Yorkers, deserves due process. The presumption of innocence and his stated court language said on X, aka Twitter. However, it is clear that defending himself against serious federal charges will require a significant amount of the time and attention needed to govern this great city. The most appropriate path toward is for him to step down so that New York City can get the full focus its leadership demands. So overall, this is his story. His story first, because we never seen anything like this. We never seen a sitting mayor, especially in for the mayor of New York City, and now that he's been indicted. Overall, this is unprecedented. I never seen anything like this. But overall, as history has told us, especially Trump, anything could happen. Especially, no one is above the law, and overall, no one is safe when it comes to being indicted, like air out, and overall, it will be interesting what will be the rest of the charges that he will face tomorrow. So overall, folks, I will keep you updated on that, and treat each other with respect. And Scannell told, and yes, that is clip in the background. All right, goodbye, everyone.